Hey, what's going on, guys? How's it going? We are back in Kurns Tower. This is on the Firiona Vie server. We are on our level 15 warrior. We're getting right back to it. We're going to pick up right where we left off. And yeah, we're just going to see how this experience is. I'm still getting about 5% per kill, which is really, really not bad. There's definitely more optimal areas that we could be going to, but this is still okay. The cap of experience that we experienced in our last video was around 12%. So, it seems like 12% is the max that we're going to get from any fight ever, at least for now. So, you know, 5% still not bad. We're going to see about making our way to 16 soon. See how long that takes. We're going to be taking this nice and slow. I know, typically in the past, anything that I've ever put out has been very, very fast-paced, to the point, everything as fast as possible, but we're going to be taking it nice and slow on this guy. Let's actually activate our little lesson of the devoted experience booster. Last about 30 minutes, which would be plenty of time for a video here. Once we level up to probably like 17 here, we're going to see where else we can go, because we have lots of different options. I want to try to go to some of my less frequented places, because in a few videos in the past, I've basically pretty much always taken the same pathway, whether it's like, low-level entry zone, Kurns Tower, Pollutal Caverns, and then just kind of up from there. I kind of want to visit some less frequented places, which I don't really know what that looks like. I have not stopped to look at the zone list for leveling, but we're going to find something. I kind of want to go to some old school Kunark leveling zones at some point, which I think would be really cool. Maybe visit some places that we have not seen in a really long time. Nice. Very, very nice. I was like, oh, we're going to take it nice and slow, but then I realized how fast we're killing, and yeah. We're still going to take it pretty slow. I think the burn eye are already aggro on site for me, so might as well go ahead and kill some of those. I keep getting all these unmasked changelings. I don't know what the deal is with the zone here. Why we keep getting all these unmasked changelings as actual fights, so I haven't really felt a need to switch over to a healer mercenary yet, so I think we're just going to stick with our melee guy. He's great little added damage. Ooh, greater scale bones. Get some higher level dudes. I really like this zone. I hardly ever come down to the basement just because of the burn eyes and the fact that I've been here in the past and they'll just start to aggro from all over. And they'll run. But I think we're equipped enough now, so it's not that big of a deal. Burn eye excavator. God, this map is something. See, these guys are higher level. This should be a pretty good experience for us. Hopefully they don't just like sprint And at least having a mercenary is nice, because they don't, it kind of seems like it's preventing these guys from running away too far, so. Ooh, hit me with harm touch, okay. Why are these guys suddenly light green? So these guys have a pretty wide range of leveling, it seems like, because one guy was white, conned white, and the other dude's conned green, which is at least like a 3 or 4 level difference. About to be sweet, sweet 17. Very nice. It's also nice to see some new areas, or not new areas, but some less traveled areas, I should say. Oh wow. My rogue hit it for 156 damage for poison. That doesn't seem right. That seems like that might be broken. Oh, we hit another one. There's got to be something wrong with that. I want my rogue to be, like, well off, but that seems a little excessive. To be hitting for 156 at level 17, that seems a little broken. So many. And I guess we could just keep clearing the area. Or we could see about going down. I think I remember a little bit about this area. It's that way. We don't want that way. I think we want this way. God, I don't remember this area. Really, really don't remember this area. I remember there's a guy down here that drops the Iksar Club. There's like a guy that drops the Iksar Berserker Club, I think is what it is. But I don't remember who, and I don't remember where. So, maybe we'll be able to find him. And it seems like regeneration is keeping us well enough healed. Already hitting for 71 damage with critical hits. Crackling bones, thick bone skeleton. Fingered skeleton, Undead Jester. That's who we want. We want the Jester. So I guess we want... How do we get over there? I guess we just... Yeah, we gotta keep going this way. That's right. Yeah, it's the Undead Jester that we want over here. So maybe we'll get lucky and he'll be up. I also remember watching from another content creator, Sage Freak. I remember watching his videos recently, and he's been taking his cleric here through this area, and it just gives me such a huge dose of nostalgia. He's a P99 content creator, so just seeing these areas again it's super nostalgic. But he's been bringing a cleric through here and soloing as a cleric, which is something special. That is intense. Intense. So, ooh. Fingered skeleton. Okay, so there's one dude. I don't want to go that way, though. We want to go lesser charbone. Ooh. He's a yeller feller. That should be a really good experience. The good news is, as we're going, this stuff is getting progressively easier, so... Nice. Okay, so that gave us a full like 18% experience, which I thought that the max was 12% for some reason. This area is confusing. Confusing. He's up, and he's got the club. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. We did it. Iksar Berserker Club. Hollow Skull. Look at that. Guys, this used to be one of the best weapons for low-level people during the Kunark era. Number one, it looks cool. It's got a great delay on it. It's got the Fleeting Fury, which gives you a perk on it. This sucker would sell back in the day. I can't believe that it actually dropped, though. Let's get us a little candid screenshot here. Would you look at that? That is badass. This just made everything all worth it. Even just hopping in to record a little stream for a little bit. What a good day. It's so cool that it was actually up and he was actually holding it. That is awesome. Greater Scale Bone. Got some higher level enemies here. This is going to be a great little recording, I feel like. This is awesome. Greater Scale Bone. Another Lesser Ice Bone. We're putting out some pretty steady damage now for a kind of twinked character. I say kind of twinked very loosely because we are pretty twinked, but we're also still missing multiple pieces of gear. I just felt no need to actually fully set up my character's gear when I saw how decked out I already was. It's like, no, I think the other pieces of gear can wait. I could even just like put cloth gear on if I wanted to. Let's see here. We're still getting really good experience. I don't remember what else is really down here. I know that eventually we start getting some like 17 and 18 level enemies down here. Eventually we'll end up basically going underneath Kurns Tower. These little Shadow Knight dudes live tapping me where we're going. Oh, this dude's gray. Okay. Lesser Ice Bone. Let's go. Yeah, it is definitely going to be time to skedaddle. I did not plan on staying here until level 20. I really thought it was going to be quite a bit slower than this today. I thought we were going to be lucky to maybe get 17 or 18. But I guess this Lesson of the Devoted is really getting its money's worth. And what's nice is in these lower levels, we're still getting our money's worth of our melee mercenary, where we really don't have any need for a healer, and I don't need to bring my druid. I don't have to have my druid like right on top of me. Once we get to like the 30s, we're gonna start having to have our druid involved a lot more. See, we're still getting like 7 or 8% a kill for the most part. Very, very solid experience. We've got a whole lot of them. Got a room full here. Good thing the rogue is dropping the 150 damage, direct damage crits. Like I said, pretty broken for a level 19 mercenary at this point, if you ask me, but I'm not the programmer here. What do I know? So on a side note, while we're watching this, while you're watching this, while I'm recording this, what is one of your favorite Kunark zones? If anybody here is watching this and you actually feel like commenting, what is one of your favorite Kunark zones? Like what is a Kunark zone that you think of very fondly? Whether it's a low-level zone, you know, an end-game zone, a leveling zone. Do you have any place in particular that you think of like fondly when you think of Kunark? I don't know about you, but a lot of people I know of whenever I talk to about Kunark, like one of the more fond place, like one of the places they think of like the most fondly is almost always the Over There. A lot of people seem to pick the Over There. I genuinely really remember being super fascinated with Worslick's Woods because of I think it's the Shrunken Goblin Earring is what it's called, or something like that. It's a little earring that gives melee characters like a 30 second attack buff or speed buff or something like that you had to click constantly. But there was a goblin that you would camp for like hours at a time trying to get the earring. But I think of like Worslick's Woods, and I think also how happy I was with Frontier. Why can't I think of the name of the place? It was Frontier something. Frontier Mountains. Yeah, FM, Frontier Mountains. Like, I think of really fondly of those two zones because there was so much mystery. It was so enshrouded with mystery just because of how unpopulated those zones were whenever I finally did get to them back in the day. Because I remember whenever I finally played, it was just after Lucklin came out. So a lot of people weren't so fascinated with Kunark anymore. It was all about Lucklin. And then by the time I really started getting into the game, Plains of Power dropped. So it was another excuse to not be in the end game, the old world zones anymore. But I was so fascinated with those two zones back in the day. So yeah, question back to you, like what zone in Kunark do you think of like really fondly, if any? Very nice. Ooh, Lesser Charbone. Getting to the real endgame skeletons right here. So we're walking into a little death trap right here. Oh, this dude's 2 mercenary points. What? So we've made our way back here. I'm pretty sure we've killed basically everything over here. Do we need to go back up? Yeah, we're going back up here. Nice. Might hit 21 by the time we're back up to the top, but this has been a super successful little grind session here. But yeah, one thing I will say is anybody who's watching this, if you can think of and like name what your favorite Kunark zone is, I might make a video soon of just me kind of wandering through these old world Kunark zones for anybody who wants like the ambience and to walk through and just to kind of see those zones and what they look like in modern EverQuest. I would love to do like a little walkthrough video of what those zones look like now. I know it's going to be basically the same thing, but for nostalgia purposes, it's always cool to have like a new video. I could even do like the environmental sounds and stuff like that. Because a couple people really enjoyed some of the environmental sounds for a video that I put out for like Greater Fae and Kelethin and stuff like that. Because some of those environmental sounds, you'll hear it and it just instantly triggers like this huge wave of nostalgia. It does it to me all the time. I don't know if it does it for any of you guys, but I'll hear certain EverQuest sounds, like a skeleton laughing, or thunder striking, or even just like the sounds of rain from EverQuest, and it gives me such a, named. It gives me such a huge dose of nostalgia. Fingered skeleton. What are you gonna drop here, bud? Fine steel. Withered 4-inch finger. Gross. Rather gross, sir. I'm sure that's for some sort of a quest. We're gonna get out of here and we're gonna wrap up Kurns Tower, and next time you guys see me, we might be in... Ooh, you know what? I might take my ass to Frontier Mountains. Because that is a great area for giants, and last time I came through here, I was like, the last time I was trying to level a character, I told myself I was going to go to Frontier Mountains, but I just completely forgot about it, and I never went back. So, we're going to have to make sure that we do that this time. No, I don't. Okay, here we are. We're going the right way. I'm just pulling a train, which is okay. There's nobody else here. Very nice. Okay, folks. That is going to be it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. A little bit shorter video, but we got some cool names. We even got like a really rare Iksar Berserker Club here from our Undead Jester. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching again. I've been enjoying EverQuest again, and it's really good to be back. I will see you guys in the next one.